Hey, hey. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me right now. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the mother of twins. Is this your life right now? I'm going to give you all a chance to get in the room. I know that there are, it's the Five of Swords, competition. Okay, so I will say what I was going to say. I know that people are watching the game tonight. A lot of people are interested in that because I know that this is deciding the Super Bowl and the teams and such. I don't really follow sports, but it's interesting. Hi, Anastasia. It's very interesting because I don't really follow sports, but I've been getting a lot of messages about sports. So I don't know why, but I've been hearing all day that Cincinnati game, the Bengals and the Chiefs, that game it's one to watch. And then in the Five of Swords here is like a confirmation for me all day long, a confirmation for me. Thank you, sweetie. Because the Five of Swords is about that inner conflict. It's about, it could be your light and your dark warring. But there is something significant about that game. I feel like, I don't want to say who I believe. I've already been told who's going to win, but I don't want to say it yet because I'm still building up my confidence. Because when this works, because I got a few things in the fire, when this works out, it's going to be like, yeah. Seriously. China, girls. I don't know why my dogs are like under the desk going, arr! So I don't know what you've been moaning about or what somebody's been moaning about, but I want to know if this is your life right now. You might be feeling like you have to compete for something or compete with someone. I don't know. The Bengals won. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the next game is, Romy said that I didn't think the game started yet. Oh my gosh. I'm seeing the Bengals and the Chiefs. That's what I'm talking about. The Tiger and the Chiefs. It means something to me, symbols, because you might be seeing feathers you might have in your lineage, Native American blood. You know what I mean? Cherokee, I'm hearing. I just heard Wichita, but I know that's Wichita, Kansas as well. But I'm hearing Wichita, Choctaw is what I'm hearing. So I don't know why I'm getting sports download, you know what I'm saying? But I know it's going to be for a reason. So you might be experiencing some things like, you're like, why am I doing this? Or why is this, you're doing something and you're not really sure where it fits in, but you just know it's going to fit in, So Super Bowl is the Eagles and the Bengals. They already said it. Stop playing. Wait a minute. Let me slow down. They've already decided. The Super Bowl players. I wish I had said it, because that's it. My daddy knows. That's exactly who I said. I said it's going to be a tiger and an eagle in the Super Bowl. Oh my God, because that's what they told me. They said it didn't matter what team it was. It was about the animals. So that's what I'm saying. If you are on here and my gosh, I could run out of the chair. I promise y'all, I wish I had said it early this morning. Okay, it won't happen again. I'll do it. Okay, I'll do the Super Bowl. Osha, rebaba sikebado sataraba. Stand by. Retomo satada. Arobo, especially those of you who gamble. I'm seeing DraftKings or gamblers. Rebo sete de boshata. Those of you who know a little something about betting. Those of you who are very intuitive. You go by your hunch. Listen, eshotoba satayata. Believe it. Girl, stop. And see, somebody doesn't want you to stop wrestling with yourself. This is not a bad thing. Let me say this. My dogs are under the desk. Can y'all hear that? My dogs are under the desk fighting over something. I don't know. But if you are gifted, you just gifted. You hear that? Do y'all hear that? Washmandida. Who's going to the Super Bowl? Y'all made me, I'm seeing two things. Who's going to the Super Bowl? And yes, white Bengals, exactly. If you are wrestling with yourself about the gifting that you have, you just know stuff. You just know things. Okay? That's that good girl gone bad. And all that, Chiefs and Bengals play in 15 minutes. Okay. We're waiting. Okay, great. All right. Well, I already said it now. I already called it. There's something significant about the Chiefs and the Bengals game. Something, I don't know what's going to happen, but it's significant. If you care to watch, or if you don't have to. We're on social media. You could just follow it, right? This is tomorrow. But there's something like overtime or something like that. But and if I'm off, I don't know. I'm just giving the message so I can put it in the earth. I'm gonna put it in the earth. But what I am saying is I'm seeing something significant happening at that game, about that game, and it's like the underdog, or not the underdog, but pulling out at the last minute, because it's almost, I'm hearing Hail Mary or something like that, but it's something significant like that. So again, you might even feel this energy in your life, because I don't know why sports is being used right now for me as for a download, because like I said, I don't follow sports, but I know it's about victory. It's about training. It's about perseverance. It's about endurance. Now they're showing me the trainings. They're showing me trainings. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You're well versed at this. This is not your first time at the rodeo. Those kind of things. Thank you, FanDuel. That's exactly what I was talking about. Yes, that. I don't know why I said DraftKings, but FanDuel. But that's what I mean. You are just gifted. Some of y'all have your intuition is so spot on. You can call things. And these are those of you who have those dreams that are like premonitions. You dream things before they happen. I'm talking to you. If you are in conflict, in conflict within yourself, or even outside with somebody else, family members judging you, you know what I'm saying? Or saying things about you to try to get at you. Just know that you've been training for this for lifetimes. I feel like I'm talking to some people that have had some difficulty in the past. Like it's been difficult. It's been heavy. So let's see. So we got the 5 of Swords at the first one. This is Aquarian energy. All right. And we just had our new moon in Aquarius. And that's all about, it's about removing every mask, removing all limitations, any blockages. It's about being who you really are. Right. I'm saying, what is the challenge for you? The 3 of Wands. Right. Now this woman is, Now do you see how she's staring at those candles? She looks like she's doing a little self-care. So you may have been feeling really, really guided to care for your body, care for your mind, your spirit. But watch this. She's looking at those candles. The candles are lit. The salamanders represent your magic. The salamanders represent that passion and that aggressive energy, aggression, good aggression. Like, I got to get it, pitbull, tenacity, resilience, the audacity to be great. That is what those salamanders represent. It's your power. It's your kundalini. It is your sacral chakra activated. It is your solar plexus activated. Oshamandada, Eshada. Urabase anto boshanda axe manda boshataria musanda. I'm hearing so clearly, cut off that communication, even if it's coming from within, because she's sitting here looking at those candles wondering, should she move on that? The answer for some of y'all is yes, you should move on that. The answer for many of you is yes, you should do what it is that you have a very unique skill set. And the unique skill set that you have is guaranteed to get you abundance and prosperity. You are so busy. Some of y'all are in your minds. Whoever I'm picking up, you are in your head about, should I really? Is that unethical? All of that stuff, all of those blockages and limitations, I smash them down right now. Oh, Shabbat, by faith, I smash that. I just feel myself pushing through a brick wall, but I can push through that brick wall and then it just finally disintegrates, okay? Anything that has been holding you back can no longer hold you back. That's why you feel this way. You cannot be held. You cannot be held back any longer. Light the candles. Some of y'all need to work with your candles. Work with the energy of fire. Okay? Because it's about being activated for you. It's about being, excited about getting up every day. If you are not excited when you wake up every morning, if you are not getting up when the alarm goes off, some of y'all need to change the way your tone sounds, the way your alarm sounds. It's a or something like that. It's something about it's a grating noise because you think, well, I need that in order to get up. Trust yourself. I know who I'm talking to. Trust yourself, because you need to change your tone to a softer tone. You start the day with a really angry tone, like, you know what I mean, in your ears. That's you wake up like, get up, whatever it feels, it's like, you know what I mean? So I'm saying change the way, the tone on your phone, because it needs to be softer. Everything about you needs to be softer, more flow, let's go. Oh, yeah. Now, that was a message inside of a message. Shabbat, it sounded like I said, let's go, but I was saying less meaning minimize the going, minimize the pushing forward, minimize the I gotta, and instead do I wanna. Change that I gotta do this to I wanna do this. I want to do this. I want this. Oh, by this said. So the challenge is for you to embrace your magic and your power. The challenge is for you to move forward in who you know you really are. The challenge is for you to move forward. Let's go. Now LET apostrophe, let's go. You know what I mean? I want to do this. You don't tell her, you say I gotta have you. A card fell on the floor, but I'm not going to get it. Look at this. 3 of Swords. Heartbreak. Yeah, it hurt. I said some of you have come through a very difficult time. Some of you might be going through a difficult time right now, but because you're getting those spiritual muscles built through that faith and that perseverance, you're able to handle the storms better, right? You just say, okay, umbrella. Okay, Ushama, I guess I'm going to need my umbrella today. You know, you had my heart. We can never be worlds apart, maybe in magazines, but you'll still be my star. Hey, when the rain comes, when the sun comes, we'll shine together. Okay, first of all, that can't be a channel message because I would remember the lyrics. No, I'm just kidding. No, really. I heard the melody. Whatever. Anyway, what's supporting you, though? What's supporting you? Why is that song in my heart? Robin. Oh, Shamandea. Robin. I'm hearing the name Robin. Robin's son. Roberts. With an S. Roberts. S. Roberts. Ebo S. Robert. Es Shamanda. Oleba Sikecho. What's at the bottom of the deck? Knave of Wands. Yep, this is all about your magic. This is about embracing who you really are. This is about, I'm hearing, I'm every woman. Thank you, Tammy. I'm every woman. I'm every woman. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, what's supporting you, though? King of Pentacles, making that's what I'm trying to tell you. And then the 4 of Swords. Get to getting. Some of y'all have been, some of you guys have a message. Some of y'all have a word. Some of y'all have a sound singer. Some of y'all have a frequency, Reiki healers. You know what I mean? And your voice, you're about to, your message is about to make money. I want y'all to write that. The way we do an energetic exchange here is you put in the comments. So when I say something real good, to say, put that in the chat. Put this in the chat. My message is about to make money. Oh, Shaba, Rebabosu, Temeya. Put that, if that is you, if that resonates with you, because you know you already talking, you already writing, you're already going, you're already hosting, you're already event planning, you're already doing the thing. But now your message, listen, here's another one. My brand will bring me billions. My brand is bringing billions. Let's do it like that. Somebody is BB, all right? B. S. That's M. I'm seeing that. My brand is bringing billions. You see what I'm saying? You better. King of Pentacles energy. You know what that is? That's somebody who not only knows how to generate wealth, but they know how to manage it and what's the word? Distribute it. I'm talking to a philanthropist right now. I'm talking to a humanitarian right now. I'm talking to somebody who loves the earth right now. Ruba is trying to make it better for the children's children. I'm talking to somebody who doesn't fall into or believe the rhetoric of the gossip and the rumors of wars and the such and this and thus and that. And those who say, oh, wait a minute, but I'm here to make a difference. That's who I'm talking to. That's who this is for. There is Ishama. How could you not be supported on your journey? Speaking of supported on your journey, I got some support for your journey. My latest ebook is out. Don't waste another year. It's out. It's on my website. TheDivineMaverick.com is the only way that you can cop this title. If you want it, it's ready to go. And it is based on what I have learned on my own journey. And I'm just trying to save you some time, because when I tell you that my spirit guides, I had to put a restraining order on my spirit guides because they wanted to beat me up because I wasn't listening. My spirit guides were waiting for me outside the door. I'm not playing with you. Because I would not, I didn't know, Mabel. I didn't know. And I made my journey so much more difficult than it needed to be. And so I wrote a book. Usually when you write a really, really good book, when you do something real, real good, it's because you went through it. That's why they call it subject matter expert. Oh, I know what I'm talking about. This part, I know what I'm talking about. You know how they, on the help, many say many don't burn no chicken. Many knew how to fry chicken. Many don't burn no. See what I'm saying? So I'm just saying when it comes to trying to get around the stuff. And I put the two things in there that as a spiritual coach, as a trying to help you through to the other side, I said, these are the things. It's a theme. There are two things that kept coming up over and over and over again as I was working with each and every client. Reba, and it's self-doubt. Ishama is that doubt. Eliminate the doubt, and it's that low self-worth. You don't love you, but you think you do. Eshamando so. But listen, I wrote a book. Anyway, don't waste another year. It's available now on my website, thedivinemaverick.com. Let me see what happened in the past for you, though. Because we're talking about those of you who know Tower. See what I'm saying? Everything, the ego, baby. See, you didn't see. Some of you all had who is Divine Inspirations 888 YouTube? Oh, that's just your who is that? Okay, I'm gonna keep moving. I'm like, why are you putting your thing on my thing? What's that? Anyway, I'm like, okay, what's that? I must be missing something. Okay. So anyway, the Tower, you had what happened was your ego. You didn't call it ego. I don't know what you called it. You know, just like, oh, maybe you called it warfare. I'm sorry, I'm not clowning, but I'm just saying, but there was a Tower moment. Things, false beliefs, false hopes, false expectations. You know what I'm saying? It's just like Sibotaya. Oh, y'all, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. She's saying she started her channel to speak. It's okay. I'm telling you that yeah. It's okay. No, Queen Cam. Let me fix this up. Hold on. Let me pause the reading. Let me do some notes. Let me do some notes. It's okay if I'm talking about something that you're launching, or because we were talking about businesses. I came in, this is a whole message inside a message. See, I didn't see everything because I was paying attention to something else. I'm talking to you. You see how this works? You see how this goes? Thank you, Queen Cam, for what you just opened up. But you just opened up another portal for me to explain this message. But I didn't see what you were doing. I just saw the half of it. You were simply putting in, yeah, I'm speaking now. Look, I even have my own channel. So that's fine. Thank you for doing that. And y'all need to go now and see her channel, because she had listen, I'm about to walk heavy now, because some of y'all are still on here and you know that you're doing some things, but you don't want to put it in there because somebody might mess around and go see it, mess around and go hear it. You know what I mean? But it takes confidence to say, this is who I am. This is who I am. It takes confidence to say, here we are. We're over here. How many of you have done? I know I'm talking to those of you who have started something, and it's like a baby, and people are going to touch your baby. People are going to be, hearing your baby, touching and feeling and talking about your baby. People are going to be bringing reading circles together to read something that has come out of your belly. People are going to, be coming in and trying your products or wearing your clothes. Some of y'all have clothes that are going all around the world. Yeah, you good, girl. Everybody's good in the chat. We're good in the chat. Nothing but love here. Yeah, we only do love over here. But if I have to, I'll cuss your ass out. Okay. Now, but I digress, because what I don't do is play a whole lot, especially if I'm channeling and I get distracted. So I'll handle that real quick, but I do it with love. You know what I mean? I love it. So anyway, no, it's totally fine. If y'all got something going on, y'all got to put it in. Now, Bar Abba, you have two fashion brands. What are they? Can we get a name? Can we put the name out in the earth? You know what I mean? Put your name out in the earth. Those of you who have businesses, put your name out in the earth. Yeah, Carvita is my moderator. She handles it. She handles it. She good. Front, back, side, all of that. But yeah, if you're doing something, put your name in there. Irobosa, put it out there. We want to celebrate you. We want to honor you. That's what we're saying. Is this your life right now? Competition. Worrying about what people are going to think or say. You know what I'm saying? What if I don't want to say it now because so-and-so, my cousin, just because your other family members are doing what you're doing, everybody's uniquely gifted. Don't forget that. Okay, look at that. Y'all look in the chat. Look in the chat. Read these companies. Google these folk. Support one another. It's sowing a seed. It's sowing a seed. Y'all being on this stream right now is sowing a seed in what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Shama, if I be lifted up, or Shama, I will draw all men unto me, and women. But I had to say that because, I know I look a little cute tonight. I'm just kidding. But I know, look at that. Look at y'all coming fall 2023. Coming attractions. Look at that strength. You can do this. Look at that man running, taking off and running. You can do this. Some of y'all about to take off running. I know that's right. Thank you for watching me on YouTube, Tammy. I'm on YouTube. I have extended messages. I have all kinds of stuff on YouTube and lots of stuff I'm doing. You have to go to the website, though. Anything you want to know about me, go to my website. I appreciate you guys. And if you haven't followed and you're on here, follow me, please. I do some things. Knave of Swords. This is Page of Swords. Okay, so this is about having a new mindset. I feel like that's happening right now. I feel like after the shakeup in your mental, I feel like you're just like, you know what? See, what I like about y'all's energy is I'm feeling some folk that my son was just saying it today. I burned the boats. He told me a story about, I can't remember the land they went to go fight and conquer it. And they were like, either when they got to the land after being on the sea for a couple of days to go fight this war on this land they wanted to take, the captain said, burn all the boats, meaning either we take this land or we die here. Shamoso. And so that's an energy, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's like it feels like that's no plan B. So with you guys, whatever happened to you, your tower was in your mind. You had that ego, that fear. I feel like you had a hand-to-hand combat with fear. And finally you said, you know what, fear? Because now that you can identify what it was, because you thought your fear was actually wisdom. Oh, I did it. There it is. That's it right there. You thought your fear, Page of Swords, Jim, this is an air sign, could be. But you thought your fear was wisdom. But now you understand what wisdom feels like. Wisdom from above is first peaceable. And when you were getting these fearful so-called downloads or so-called feelings, you thought it was wisdom, but it's like, hypervigilance. And there's nothing wrong with being hypervigilant. We have these emotions and we have, adrenaline and everything. So we'll know to run, Forrest, run, so that's okay. But there's also a part of us that, our spirit, our soul will say, when we get those little, we can shift that thought to a more peaceable thought. You don't always have to think that everybody's coming for you or everything's going to, the next shoe to drop. That's what I'm hearing. So you were back and forth. Your light and your darkness was competing. And finally you just gave up the ghost. I don't know. Some of y'all just said, look, uncle, uncle. So let me keep going. How are you feeling right now? 10 of Wands. You here, you working, you tired, but you here, you're following your routine. You're trying to do the thing. You're doing the best you can, and you're here. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is an energy of just, you're tired, but you can still, it's like when the baby's sleeping and you got grocery and you just somehow you muster that last little bit of strength and you just get them both in because you cannot take 2 trips. Woo, sha, rebabo sha. I just heard in the spirit, somebody cannot take 2 trips. Somebody's like, I'm going to do it in 1 trip, baby. Okay, I don't know who that was for. But I just heard very clearly, I'm going to do it in 1 trip. Hey, my. Put that in the chat if that's your energy. Put that in the chat. That's your person. Or that's you. I'm going to do it in 1 trip. And I was giving the example of you coming home with a sleeping baby and you have grocery too. And you just, you know what I mean? You just took them both because you're like, oh, no. And somebody said, yeah, because it's -5 below here where I am. Okay, Christopher. Yeah, it's too cold. Everybody, listen, put this in the chat. It's too cold to go back out there. Hey, mama. Yes. It's too cold to go back out there. Who is that? It's too cold to go back out there. I see. Ooh, shy. That is layers upon layers upon layers. Yeah. I'm going to do it in 1 trip. So tired, but you're still moving. You got it. Burning some midnight oil too. Some of y'all are staying up kind of late. Some of y'all are staying up kind of late. Yeah. You know why? Yeah, because you're starting something new. Yeah. So, okay. So this energy is already way better. So I didn't come with the switch tonight. So I'm just going to say, meaning I'm going to pop them thighs, I'm going to pop them hands. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take this wand and we're going to create some magic because that's what you're doing. Some of y'all are doing candle magic. So those of you who are like working with the fire, working with fire energy, kudos to you because, oh my goodness. Yes. You manifesting some things. Shout out to the master manifestors. Shout out to those. Master manifestors. So that's what's around you. Page of Wands. And also everything around you is getting ignited. It's being ignited. That's also what I'm hearing. being ignited for you. Knight of Wands. See, that's what we're saying. Look what she's doing. Candles, candles, candles. I'm seeing so many candles. And you look at her robe. She's wearing that white priestess robe. You know what I'm thinking? Because you're going to be tapping into your magic. You're tapping into your magic more than ever before. Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of, yeah. The more passionate you pursue your purpose. Wow. Say that. That's a lot of, the more passionately you pursue your purpose, the more your person gonna say about Shanda. Hey, mama, yokosa. Outcome. What is that? It's the King of Swords. I know that's right. Look at her. She's giving some sort of presentation, right? Some of y'all have some of y'all, two things. You need to put this in a presentation, like a PowerPoint, some sort of visual presentation. Some of y'all are going to be doing workshops and you're working on your visual presentations. Some of y'all will be giving presentations at work, something like that. But there's a presentation. You need to put it in a presentation form. That's one message. And the other one is those of you who know you're about to be presenting something for people to, engage with, they're going to be super engaged in the way you're doing what you're doing, because King of Swords energy is all about being focused and being highly communicative, right? It's like right thinking. It is one who is honorable, one who is trustworthy, one who is dependable. You know why? Because King of Swords energy don't play. And I feel like that's what the Tower was about. It was like, what are you going to do? Like, what are you going to, how you going to live? How you going to think? How you going to be? How you going to find your dream? Look at this. Oh my gosh. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Look at that card. Look at that card. Need I say more? You tapping into your magic. You tapping into your magic. Finally let that old fear, ego, base, paranoia, all that stuff gone. And now here you are. Let's get a love card and I'm going to get out of here. You guys, I appreciate y'all being here. This was awesome. This was awesome. If you haven't followed me already, let me shuffle these. If you haven't followed me already, I appreciate you following and going over on YouTube and check out some of the videos. I've been doing this for now, next month, 3 years. So been out here loving everybody. Carvita, thank you so much for holding me down. And I might be back later on tonight with like maybe an all signs. I'm not sure. I always say stuff and then then the energy changes. But just know we all where we're all supposed to be. Okay, let's get a love card. So what I need you to do, just take some deep breaths in and out and just think about what you're thinking about. You know what I mean? Think about your person. What would you need to hear? Okay, never mind. That was good. Codependency. I don't know what these addictions are, but addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now, let's talk about addictions for real quick, because I know the first thing you went drinking or smoking. If you got a drinker or a smoker, just know that maybe they need to find some do things in moderation or set some boundaries when they partake. I don't know what that, how that lays with you. That's for the drinkers and the smokers. Now, for those of you who are dealing with workaholics, or maybe this is also you, if you are working too much and not taking care of yourself because you feel like you just gotta, because remember we said, go less, let's go, less, LESSGO. Let's go. Well, if you are working and pushing and forcing, you know what I mean, and striving, then you don't need to do that. Trust your feminine intuition to guide you and have your masculine just, relax. Your intuition is telling you to relax, because when you are rested, you are sharper. When you are hydrated, you are sharper and clearer and more buoyant. When you are peaceable because you've had a good night's sleep in order to get all those thoughts and get your mind together, then it's like a whole different vibe. Another message I'm hearing, because it's saying that addictions are affecting your romantic life. So if you are wondering where your person is or why things feel like they're not moving, just know that that's an illusion, because things are actually always moving. They are really moving. But if you feel like you wonder that, like, what is this? If there's any, like, what is going on, like you feel like you're out in no man's land, not hearing anything, then that is because there's something that needs to be addressed when it comes to it's out of balance. There's an addiction here. I mean, it could, listen, maybe y'all need to go by. No, there might be something sexual here too. If y'all, you need to talk about this, but you end up doing that. All right, I'm saying it like that. And you don't need to be doing this, but you end up doing that, and you might be just a little out of balance with that because it's all about ha ha ha. And I know, but I'm just saying, think about that, work on that, think about that. But yeah, it says addictions, and again, let's look at the bottom and say, well, let's put another card with it and see if we can narrow it down. But I think I gave what I was supposed to give. I don't know if we need to just harp on this too long. Yeah. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So this is you're obsessed with the person. You know what I mean? Like it literally says romantic feelings, right? Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I'm picking up very strongly that's that can't keep my hands off you, can't get enough of your love, baby. But it is that that addiction is you wanting to be with this person all the time, wanting to, maybe there's something that spirit wants you to do real quick. And then you can have this person. Maybe there was some, everything you did was based on what they were doing or what you wanted with them. And maybe there was some, I don't know. But I'm just saying, if this message is resonating with you, whether you have a smoker or a drinker or a workaholic, or maybe you were forfeiting, and this could be some energy. Said no, it's here. I was going to say maybe some past energy, but it does feel like it's very present. Even though your mindset is unrequited love. Okay. Now it feels like somebody's connected to somebody. So we're picking up some other energies coming up in this situation, but where there's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep somebody somewhere. So somebody's definitely coming out of it. It's not the same. It's not popping. I'm hearing, what is that? Let It Burn song. It's popping. It ain't popping like I used to or something like that. Thank you guys for all your gifts and everything. Just, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for what you do. I'm getting used to how this works here. And so thank you so much for that. I appreciate you guys. Trust. Yeah. So you're going to, yeah. Yeah. There's some letting go of some things. And I feel like, with the trust card, it is about whatever this is, you don't fully understand or fully see the big picture. That's why I say it feels like there's nothing going on, or it feels like the same things are going on, but it's really not. It's really a lot happening. You're just gonna have faith that it is. If somebody needs to let go of something that they're addicted to, I feel like they are doing that. They know that they're doing that. They will be doing that. They've done that even. If you are holding on to somebody that you love so much and you can't seem to focus on the other stuff that you need to get done, that is another message to trust that everything's going to be all right if you just give it some air to breathe. All right. And I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to leave it just like that. All right. Okay, y'all, this was good. Okay, if this is your life right now, you're on the right track. Just keep that mind, keep that fear and that ego down, and figure out how you're going to live. How do you want to live? How do you want to live? Because, the past will come up. Those old fears and those little triggers will happen, but you got to roll with the punches and roll right through that. But if you're obsessing about your connection, you wouldn't be here right now. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your connection. So that's done. That's good. What do you need to do for you now, though? Speaking of that, that makes me think about the reading I do, the EmpowerMe 23. That stuff is on my website, though, y'all. But it's a video about what you learned last year, what you're doing this year. Have you learned the lesson, or will we be repeating the lesson, or just all kind of other stuff. But anyway, that's on there, EmpowerMe 2023. If you want to order that on my website, some more stuff. Anyway. All right. I appreciate you guys so much. Get some good rest. Have a good rest of your evening, a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you very soon. Thank you for being here. Bye.